Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Monday, September the 10th, or at least we're going to pretend it's Monday, September the 10th, 2012. This is B, and actually, this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Monday vlogger, vlogging at the cusp of Tuesday B. So, this week's question is another one of our user-submitted questions, and we always want you guys to keep sending us questions. Send them in the inbox, put them in the doobly-doo. You can hit me up on my Facebook page, on my personal channel, or whatever, and just send us those suggestions, because that's really how we fuel this channel is by giving you guys our opinions on the information that you guys want. We have our own channels to vlog what's on our minds. We want to know what you guys are thinking, so be sure and hit us up with questions. Anyway, this week's topic is about dating. It's actually two different questions based on whether or not, I'll read the whole thing. It doesn't really matter. The first half doesn't pertain to me at all because it has to do with married people versus single people, but I'm very much single, so we'll read through the whole thing, and then I'm just going to answer the second part. It says, significant other support. Do you have support from your significant other? Did you meet prior to or after weight loss surgery? What has been the biggest impact or change in how you relate as a couple since weight loss surgery? The second half of that question is, if you are single, not married, are you dating more post-weight loss surgery? Do you share that you're a post-weight loss surgery patient? And what is the toughest part about dating post-weight loss surgery? Well, we'll take the second half, though. It's the one thing that I can say that I've gotten non-physical, that whole non-physical thing that I've obtained from weight loss surgery is a massive amount of confidence. It comes from, learning who I am and what I want, and what fuels me, and what motivates me, and all of those things that kind of help me rediscover who I am. And confidence is one of those things, if you're a guy, that you have to date. Women don't want a wimp. They don't want a guy who doesn't have the confidence to walk up to them and say hi, doesn't have the confidence to get out on the dance floor, doesn't have the confidence to just be himself. And they're kind of like, I'm gonna catch up for this, but they're kind of like dogs in that a dog can sense, if you're a dog owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Dogs can sense when something's wrong with you or when something's right with you, and women have that same intuition. They can immediately tell if you're a guy with confidence or if you're not. And so I think as a result, I have definitely had more success in dating. It hasn't given me any more time to date. Certainly hasn't given me any more money to date. But when I do get out and when I do try to make myself available, I find that post-weight loss surgery, I have a lot more success and a lot easier time. And not only from the physical changes, but more importantly from that boost in confidence that I've gotten. As far as sharing my personal history, it really depends. I've met weight loss surgery patients dating before, and then of course you're going to share it. That's an amazing thing to talk about. Or people who've lost a lot of weight, or are trying to lose weight. So sometimes I'll share it, sometimes I won't. It really depends on the person in the situation. You kind of get a vibe from somebody when you talk to them, as to whether or not they're going to be judgmental, or whether or not you think it's actually going to go somewhere, and that you can share that with them. But so it really varies. It really varies on the person and how well things are going. And sometimes I'll share right off the bat. Sometimes It may not be for a week or two, and sometimes I may not share it at all. It really depends. The toughest part, and especially, you know, it, me being a chef and being in the food industry, the second that I share that with somebody, the first thing they want is for me to cook for them, and it's very difficult for me to cook for somebody because I want to cook the way I know how to cook, which is a lot of food, a lot of flavor, a lot of I don't do things half-assed. If I've ever cooked for you before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or going out to eat, you know, it's very difficult to go to a nice place to eat where you're gonna eat these massive portions and you're sitting across from somebody who's not fat, but they can sit down and eat a 3,000 calorie dinner meal, and I simply can't do it. I physically can't do it, and so you have to kind of get creative with the way you order. But there are some places you simply cannot order and not take something home, and that's really it's not a good thing when you're on a date with somebody and she eats everything on her plate and you're taking home a doggy bag. It's just it's not cool, man. It's not cool at all. So you really have to pre-plan as a guy. For some strange reason, the guys are given the responsibility of planning the evening. So you really have to plan ahead. We're going to eat somewhere that I know I can order a smaller portion, or I know that I'll be able to eat this food and not look like a schmuck. Things like sushi, where I can get away with eating sashimi and miso soup. So there are a lot of little things that go into that as a guy in the dating scene post weight loss surgery. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna call it a night. Make sure you thumbs up. Don't thumbs down. Subscribe, tell your friend, and come back and see us today, for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video. And come back and see me on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Take care, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.